Howdy y'all, my name is Price and welcome back to some more Blueprints. Let's continue. Okay y'all, so what do we got going on? A, there's more safes, right? There's still 3 more safes that I need to open, that we need to find some of. I know that one's in the study. We know that... what else? Sleeping mask and a couple of gems. Okay, so they just give you some stuff like the gems. Wait a minute. Did I not change my order at some point? I thought last time I had changed it to be like a shovel or something like that, but... Maybe I didn't do it properly. Maybe I didn't do it on the same run as when I walked into the mailroom, or maybe next time it'll be different. I don't know. Maybe it takes a day or two before the thing changes. Okay, let's head outside. So, you know what I'd like to do? Let's go down and look at the chessboard down there, just so I can get myself a little, you know, potential clarity to help me with the trying to conquer the chess puzzle. Okay, what do we got here? The tomb? It's been a little bit. Shelter, obviously. We can... oh, you know what? What if we wildcard it? That'd be fun. Let's wildcard it. Wildcard! What is this? Yo, can you get any room out here? What? Oh, man. Ooh, there feels like there's some implications on this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huh. My jaw's dropped right now because, like, I'm just thinking about, like, what that means. Like, A, is that supposed to happen? If so, do I need to be doing that every single opportunity I have in hopes of getting some certain specific combination to make something beautiful happen? Probably not. That seems like a lot of things to fall in place. But if it literally just randomly generated that, and that's just an accident of the programming, then that's incredible. And also, I'm happy that I was able to discover that by accident. Either way, okay. I was thinking I would get a random one from the set of them that could be down there, you know? Wow. Wow. Okay. So... Right. We've seen you. Weird dots. I know there is a room. Here we go. Okay, so... we have blue chess pieces here, right? And so it's like... where would these guys go? Because there's no, like, guaranteed locations for them to be. If I hit tab right now, you know, I could, I guess, theoretically come down here once I had rooms with all of those in them, you know? It's curious. It's something to consider. Now, I think there's also a room in here that's closed. Yeah, there's this door that I don't know about. And then down at the end, there's the book about the sigils. I guess I could look at that real quick. So we do have the Pentagon one is in here. But we have yet to see that one. Red Banner's Marshall Fogg. Do we know anything about the diamonds? We don't even know anything about the shape of the diamond. So I think that's something that we will gain information on as we go. I looked at the notes about finding the different sanctum keys, and one of them I realized, like, oh, I had done this. This was an accident. I drafted the music room late on. And one of the clues is can be major if drafted later, or something to that effect. And I did this on accident at some point, right? The second time I found a sanctum key, it was in the music room, and that's why it was like the second time around. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to find these sanctum keys all over the place. Turns out I just had wild fortune. I'm not going to go all the way down in there and open up the room 46. It's, I don't need to waste all the moves right now. So, well, let's head on forward into here. We don't have any bonus from an outside room, but, that is what it is. We've learned things. Drawing room. Well, guess what, y'all? Why don't we get a gem? Oh, man. This will be the first time I'm doing this again after having solved this, and it brings a little warmth to my heart to know that I'll be able to do this going forward. You paid for you. Okay. Now, let's head this way. And remember, I can redraft if I don't like what I see. Although I kind of like what I see here. And this. Like, both of them seem very nice. Let's get the observatory early on, getting the bonus from this guy. All right, yeah, the observatory has the same one that it always has. Okay, that's good to get early on. And then everything is 50% off. It's a fire sale. Look at it. All right. Boiler room. Okay, you know what? I'm going to grab the boiler room, and there's... Now, I don't know exactly how, okay? Or even if it's here that it matters. But this red guy could apply to the thing downstairs. I was looking through some notes on stuff and was seeing that that was a thing. Let's see. That it had a hold on. Which way do I get that to actually... Oh, here we go. Like this? No. Okay, so I need you going through here, right? You are on, right? Yeah. Okay, so you are going up, but I want you actually going through... So this is how it gets to the elevator, right? Yeah, so that's that. How do I get steam to you? Because that's what I need to be doing. And so if it can't come this way, because that's actually a path where it needs to be sent that way, then it needs to come from this way? No, because that goes up. So then it would need to come from up here? Do you just not light up? I'm assuming that this is what I need to be doing. I could be entirely wrong, because like this is showing steam coming out from here, right? So that's powering that guy, right? This guy's going this way, but it's not hitting anything. Yeah, I'm showing steam there. Hey, there we go. Okay. So, when I get to the foundation, I want to try that. I noticed it was when I was looking for the notes for the different where the sanctum keys are. I saw a thing that was like a picture of one of these guys. It was like, I guess it was a picture of this guy probably. And then it showed like the Steam input and it said something about Steam whatever. And I was like, that looks like that red box down below. And then when I come in here and I actually see literally a red one. Oh, and then it said something like power from the boiler. Like there was some information on there. It wasn't red though in the image. It was just like black and white. But when I come in here and I see a red one, I feel pretty good. I feel 80% about that opening that red room downstairs. So we will be trying that later. Let's go with the den. Oh, I saw that guy over there, but I don't have the hammer or a key, so I can't open it yet. Chess piece in the den. I actually have this one written down, I think, but let me double check. Where did I put my thing? Den, pawn, white. Yes. Okay. Gosh, y'all, this is gonna be a whole dang thing. So let's cross here. I'm not taking track of them again this time around, so my apologies. Ooh. I could do this just fine. I could do this. Yeah. Let's get me into that foundation. That's what I'm looking for. What you got for me? Ooh, the gem flowers. This is the first time I think I've seen them outside of the greenhouse. Maybe I saw them in one of the smaller rooms. I might be wrong. Okay, so. Yeah, no shovel. I grabbed the thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Get me into the foundation, please. None of you do so. We're going wild. Get me in there. Hey, that works. That works just fine. So, let's floop it around a little bit. And I can't remember, do you also get to rotate? I think you also get to rotate so that when you pick a blueprint from here, you might be able to rotate, kind of like you can from the dove coat. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Okay, so we're going through here. Let's head on down. And we're gonna go check that red door. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling a good, like I said, 75, 80% on this. It just feels right, because there was no switch, there's no key card thing. It's literally all you get to see is a red box square, just like that thing. Well, rectangle. I feel pretty good about that. Like, legit, seeing that it's a big red one in there, that makes me feel pretty good about it. Finding that notice, definitely gives me some hope. All right, where are you at? Feels good, baby. Oh, what? Holy what? I mean, I guess, yeah, that's what it looks like from the outside, but seeing it from the outside. Wow. This thing is huge. Oh! Okay, so I believe I can cross that, in which case I need to rotate this one to the right, which will mean I think I can rotate from there, so we should be fine. We'll see. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to be spending some time down here today, y'all. Wow. Also, can we just go ahead and say, look at Price solving a puzzle immediately? Look at that. Just seeing it, figuring it out. Maybe accidentally found a little note that happened to give me the exact answer I needed. So yeah, let's rotate this once that way. I think that should be it. Unless it's all awkward. It could be some weird awkward situation. Now, am I wasting moves going back and forth like this? I don't think I am. It might be an awkward thing where I have to like raise it down or lower it and move it and raise it and move it and lower it and move it. No, it looks good. Okay, cool. What have we got here? Oh, there are things. Okay. Dock level. So that's there. Dock level's there. Entry level is 6. And 0 is full drain. Okay. Well, I'm going to... First things first. I'm going to quickly take a picture of this. But okay, so then that answers my question, I think. So then I want it to be at level 6. Probably. And then is there anything about, like, does it want me to specifically line this up visually a certain way or anything like that? No. I think it's just, that's the info. And then, yes, I saw that box. We'll mess with it in a moment. Okay. Can't mess with you. So, Foreman's Log 228. Let's take a picture. All right. After 10 days of pumping water up from underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be... Old station? Okay, yep. Had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. And as an engineer, I agree the flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time this next month, steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Okay. Station. One of the clues for where a sanctum key is it's like left buried in a station by one of your own or something to that effect. So yeah. Okay. Is black what we want? Yes, black is what we want in the corners. So black shifts the row. White does that. Or yellow does that, I mean. Okay, I think I goofed it. Okay, so I need to move... Well, essentially I just need to move the yellow ones up and over. So if I do you, then do I do this and that can move? Okay. So then I need to move you two there and you there, and then there we go. Nice. Allowance. Cool. All right. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Stuff. Things. Things and stuff have happened. Oh, there's another one. So let's rotate probably 3 more times, I'd imagine. And that's fine because I'm going to have to rotate it all the way around again just to be able to get back, so whatever. I like that I'm not wasting moves doing this. I mean, I'm wasting time moving back and forth, but I ain't wasting moves, which is nice. Okay. So this is the one that I need connected. Yep, one more. And then I'll have to come back down and move it another 2 or 3 times again to reset it. Okay. Got a little bit of chocolate going on, y'all. Need a little energy. A little chocolate spike. Okay. Dude. Oh! Okay. We don't have every letter of the alphabet. Oh, we're gonna try Swan. Absolutely, we're gonna try Swan. Baby, baby? Oh, no, I thought that worked. Not Swan. Oh, man, I got excited, but I clicked on the wrong side. Okay, so it's not... Oh, no, down here. On the red. Okay, it's not Swan. Just want to see, like, what letters do we have going on here? Because there was a number on this side, which is wild. Is there a number in any of these other ones? And it doesn't mean that the 8 matters. It's just a very odd thing to have there. Okay. So, this is one of the... Oh. Count small gates? Could it be gate? Because this is one of the... Where the red thing... I guess it's not a safe. It's not a safe. Okay, 4 letters. 4 letters. 4 letters. Just going through my mind. I'm like, was there ever... There was! There is somewhere in my head now. I'm thinking, and it's like on a random thing somewhere. Oh, hold on. Was it in a new clue? Just scrolling back through some things. Right. We could try Mary. But I swear there's a thing somewhere and it's like something like BHWC or something like that. And that's why I remember that it exists somewhere. It's because it's like, what are those 4 random letters? But gosh, you know, there's so much. I'm scrolling so far back, y'all. You got no idea. Yep, scrolling back through all kinds of things. Gosh. We got gifts, we got atmospheric pressure, we got the names. Count Isaac Gates. Oh, count the gates. You count the gates. I see that that's his name now. Now it makes more sense. Now it follows the rules. Now it makes sense. Got it. Oh, there's the, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. I believe that what I was thinking of is on the letters, there are, like, stamps. That's what it is. Okay. So I may not have seen what the solution to this is, then. Gotta think. Okay, let's try this. There's a little statue in one of the rooms that has MILA on it. I've always been curious if that meant anything. So let's see. Okay. No way. Too bad. How about Mill 8? Like Milady, huh? / 8 Mile? Okay. I'll have to think about this. I'll just keep my eyes open. I have a feeling I've probably seen it somewhere. And I just have to remind myself where. But now I know. Now we know. Now I know what I'm paying attention for. Okay. Goodness, these last couple episodes, y'all. Things been happening. Things been happening. Okay. Cool. I mean, it's one of those ones where it's like we just tested a theory that I had, and it paid off, so that's pretty rad. Oh, another thing I want to check real fast, because we're here. One of the other keys was the last sanctum key is found behind the 8th door of 8, or something to that effect. So part of me thinks it's in this room. But maybe it's like across the thing. So maybe you needed to do this one first. Or before the last. So I'm guessing it could be a sanctum key is over there or there. So we just need to find the diamond sigil. But Yeah. I'm curious about that, because if that would be the case, or maybe you always find it in the last one that you go, I don't know. The last door of 8. Unless it's as silly as I was thinking that this could be an answer for it, because it would be so silly. If you opened every door in the grand hallway, or whatever it is, the one that has technically 8 doors, like, would it just appear behind the last one that you opened? Or in the machinarium. Could work there as well. And then you would have to have had, like, 8 machine rooms, right? So, you know. Okay. So now I'm looking for a 4-letter code. And I just got to think about, where have I seen something like it before? All right. Well, when I get to the pump room, if I get that this run or next run or whatever, 6. We want to go for 6, which I almost feel like we had done before, but maybe I was one too high or one too low. Okay, I don't have a shovel, right? Okay. So then, let's head north until I need keys. Ooh, well, let's get the security. It's hard to pass up security. What are you beeping at me? A coin! Somebody dropped a little quarter. Alright. Let's inventory. Anything out? There is a truck. That's right. That's in the den. Keycard system. For right now, we are going to set security level to low, because I don't know that I'm going to get the breaker box. Let's change offline mode then to unlocked, though, always, just in case you do find it. All right. So then, either way, we can go either way. Let's go this way. It could get the garage. It locks me out a little bit on this side, but it also, like, well, what would be the benefit? Because I don't even have the power yet. So let's do the pantry. If I had the power, then it's like, oh, okay, then you can, like, open it up and everything like that. I don't have the car keys, so I can't open up the back of the car. So it's like, I would get 3 keys, but it would also be, you know, locking me out. Conference room, closet, laboratory. Oh, I meant to, while I'm in here, let's just do the conference room. Let's do an experiment. Enter. Exit. Oh, log in the network. I was like, wait, where's the option that I need? Log in the network. That's what I need. Okay. Beep boop bop. And let's write in Swan Song. It's like a flippin' James Bond. Remote access. And then we want to go to the lab. Yeah. I mean, what is nice is that the security terminal is online, so I can access it from any other computer. So if later on I need to, I could. If there's another one. You know, it's a small chance. Add a small chest to the entrance, set your dice to 2. Permanently add a gold to your allowance. Absolutely. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, immediately add 1 each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Ooh, it's tempting. We're just going to hit immediately. I don't know that I'm going to make it super far. You know, that works fine. Let's head into the conference room. What you got? Kennel's not bad. I need to get a shovel. Commissary. I have a ton of money. Let's spend some money. And everything's on sale today, right? A salt shaker. And look, we got a compass, we got a shovel, we got a hammer. This was the right decision. Look at this. This was the right decision. Okay. I wish I had gotten the allowance thing with the Blessing of the Tinkerer a bunch of times. That would have been great. Okay, so we got a locked door there. Conference room, we can head down from here. Gymnasium's not the best to get. Let's just get the Nook. That's fine. It doesn't have to connect to the foundation. Okay, give me that, give me that. Money. Was there something else? You were kind of beeping all the way over here, but I guess nope. Okay. Screw the weight room. Let's wildberry it, I guess. Ooh, that's a good wildberry. Wow. That's a lot of gems. I would once again accept a freezer. Because I'd be willing to start this run over already. Ooh, we got our 2 trophies. It's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, look at that. Neato. Alright. Get me out of here. I definitely don't want to set my gems to 2. Gosh, this is such an interesting quandary. Because I could do the laundry room. You can use that to generate some things later on if you want to, and I got tons of money. I can make so many keys. I could just do a bedroom. This is way too difficult. So we're gonna consult the magical dice. Laundry room evens. Bedroom odds. Odds. Okay. Now, what do we got? Oh, of course they give me the car keys after I make the decision to not take it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Could still potentially get it if I wanted to. Morning room, dark room. Well, it's got to be the dark room. It's got to be. Give me what's on you. I remember I had the shovel once and then like I dug a thing up here, but I think it's based on, it's random. Well, I think I know where that goes. Retrieve. Thank you. Do I have anything else on me that I would like to put away? No. Wait a minute. I know I just wasted a move, but I thought I saw something there. Okay. I was hoping you would let me secret garden. Let's do a double room, at least. Make it something nice. Oh, is the office? The office costs double? I guess that's true, and then you get a gem if you open the thing. We have a conference room, so if I spread the, gold... and I don't need to mess with anything else right now. Alright, I heard a beep, beep, beep. There we go. And let's go ahead and... Oh. March of the count. Okay, so I will say this. I have said numerous times that this does not follow the rules, and that's why it's infuriating this this puzzle. After looking at the statues, his name is Count Gates. So that's why you count the number of gates in the room. Does it make sense? I forget, is it 0303 or 0304? Oh gosh, my brain. So, fair. However, I don't think I've known anyone who solved that because they read about gates. Okay. Special key. Can't use this, can I? In this spot. Yeah, I thought so. Well, let's use a regular key. Oh, kitchen works. Show me your moves. How many red rooms do I have? I have a couple, I think. Right? Might as well buy that. Buy all them bananas, because everything's cheap. Got them all. All right. Let's exit, then let me see. I have one red room. I thought I had two, but I only had the one. So, we'll wait. Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. It kind of has to be on the outside. Kind of. Well, I definitely don't want to mess with my gems, so I guess we're going to go... Let's do spare bedroom. Corridor is always unlocked. That's nice considering I have no more keys. No more regular keys. All right. Pool. Locksmith. Not a bad idea. Pool. Also not a bad idea. Let's go with the pool. I have the pump room goal. Ooh, music room. Major late. Can be major if late. Darn it. It was worth a shot. Okay. It blocks me out from this side, but that's fine. Special keys. Sure, let's just go ahead and use the silver key. Well, gift shop will get me in there. So let's do it. I don't think there's anything else for me at the gift shop, right? Haven't opened this yet, but just need a thing. Console edition coming soon. Blue tents. I need to get all the 8 trophies, that's right. Okay. So, Sanctum Key, one of them is like it's in the hands of a king on his throne. So I'm wondering if at some point there's going to be a part where there's like the little prince is on a little throne somewhere that I haven't been paying attention to, or like a little statue or something like that. And then that's where I find it. That's my guess. So let's see where we end up now. Well, this is the only one that continues forward in any way, shape, or form. Oh, let's figure out your puzzle. The gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room, so you're a liar. There are 4 boxes in this room. I mean... So no, I think that it's the black one. I guess I'll put it this way. If this is false, then the gems would have to be in a false box. Sorry, in my head, I know that this statement it forces them to be in here. I'm just trying in my brain to fully wrap it around so I can say why. Sometimes you know the truth, you know the answers, but you don't know why. It's important to know why sometimes. So the gems are in the true box. If the gems are not in the true box, then it would have to be in one of these other boxes, but one of them would have to be telling the truth, and neither of them are telling the truth. So then that means you're telling the truth, which means they must be inside of you, because if they're not inside of you, then you're lying. And then if it were to be in one of these other boxes because they are lying, because I know they're lying, then you would be telling the truth. Okay. That's that. I think it's something to do with that, but I'm not grabbing them right now anyways. I've got 8. Oh, so it's locked. Can't use it. So we're going back around. So I got 83 moves, so we're okay. May need keys. Let's look. Music room. Do you have a chess piece? I don't see one. Part of me wonders, like, this totally could be the kind of place where, like, you mess with the keys, right? Like, there could be a secret where it's like, oh, you press certain keys in a certain order. Ever since I did the, oh, what do you call that? When you go... I saw a beep, beep, beep. There it is. Oh, gosh. My brain just broke. But, oh, in the cloister. I was trying to think of the word. In the cloister where you can press the 2 sides of the columns and then it opens up, but it not being... you're not seeing the little hand symbol? has completely changed my understanding of this game. Because it's like, oh no, there could be plenty of things that I have not done that are in plain sight because I didn't know that you could even interact with them. Okay, coming all the way back here. I think all the money should be in here, yeah? Yeah. Give me all your money. Now, I can't buy any keys at the commissary, so I have to hope that I can actually go out through here, but I think it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, exit. We have everything down near the entrance hall where I can continue out from there, so I need to make sure to buy some keys or something as soon as I can. Yeah, that's another one. Okay. So I gotta go all the way back to the entrance. Okay, is it through you? It is. I have to go through here into the rotunda, and then I have to rotate the rotunda. Rotato. Gotta turn it. Salt it up. If I grab a key, I'll go forward through the pantry before running all the way back. Actually, I guess maybe I should. Do I have the hammer? I do. Maybe I should go back, and then in the den I can bust that crate. Or, yeah, the trunk. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, we got these as well. Beautiful. Well, not so beautiful. You. Nice. Love to see it. Into the den. Den. Bam. More keys. All right, look at that. We're all keyed out. But let's go ahead and go this way since we're here, you know? Screw the ballroom. Well, let's grab the sauna. Why not? I got 4 keys, so, you know. All right, so we got the gem there, but there's something else somewhere. Okay, you're beeping at me. Ah, there we go. Goodness, those are hard to find sometimes. Okay, yeah, key situation has been resolved. So, back to the rotunda. We'll go through the pantry first, because it's closest. And then, you know, continue from there. I was so hoping we were about to get a sanctum key out of that music room. I wonder if you have to do it all the way up on the top layer, or if it is just, you know, luck. Ah, and I had it that one time. Can't believe it. Okay, use. Well, I want to keep going forward. Wait, am I on the... Oh, I can use the secret garden key on this side. Shoot. Ooh, rabbit's foot. We love to see it. West Wing Hall. I forgot I was all the way on the side. I can absolutely use the secret garden key over here. If they let me, they might be doing the thing where they won't let me. Yep, not gonna happen. Okay, that's so frustrating. I didn't realize I was on the edge, so I didn't think to try and use that key, but of course it was the one time I could. Let's grab the locksmith. Either way, I can turn inwards over here. Let's see what you got for me. Let me buy a special key. Why don't you maybe give me a sanctum key? Could that be a thing that you can maybe give me, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. You know, I didn't think it would happen, but you never know. Okay. Now let's buy some more keys. Okay, we'll take that. Let's go this way. The kennel, the closet, the vestibule. Great Hall. Yeah. Clock tower. Cool. Cool. Okay. So, One of them is the key is up amongst the clocks or something to that effect. I have a feeling that it has to do with the one that is not moving. With this guy. So, let's grab you. Oh, that's right. We've got this little shard up here. Got to remind myself of that. So... Oh, clock tower's the black rook. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Clock tower. Black rook. Because I'm going to have to, like, tie these all to the... Like, I'm going to have to write it down in a totally separate way. I'm going to need to do some stuff. Okay. So, I just need to take some time and look around up here a little bit more. Part of me thinks it could be, like, jammed into the gears or something. Or, you know, there's something I need to activate. I just want to take a closer look at this room. Like, it could literally be... on the clock, and I wouldn't even notice, you know? Like, can I mess with you at all? Okay. Now, what else we got? There's some power related things, but I don't think they've got anything going on. I feel like I would see a little bit more... evidence, you know? Okay. So, looking at you. And what time is it set to? It's set to... Which one's the small side? That's you. So 1:30. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried... Yeah, sacred, right? Carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Just looking some more. Just, you know, taking our time. Could be below me as well. And just kind of... So we got the one clock ain't moving. But there's no clock I can interact with. There's like nothing up here that I seem to be able to interact with. Part of me was thinking that like, oh, the reason that this isn't working is because it's jammed. But no, this needs to be pushed into place. Which part of me thinks like, oh, okay, is there something I could do in the boiler room that would maybe power this? You know? It's all the way down there, but I mean... If we don't end up with any other options, I could maybe give that a shot. But I'm not as confident about that, so there may be something else that I gotta do. What else? I just wanted to see if there's like, can I mess with any of these? Is there a lever somewhere that I can pull that will shift some gears around, you know? Like, we got all these pipes. That's the one thing that makes me think, okay, maybe there's something to be said about steam power or something, but, you know. Got the ladder, which makes me think, okay, Price, look up. Look up. No? Not seeing anything. Okay. Well then. I'll keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Something to do with that. And the time is 1:30, I believe. Now. Could there be something to do with this? The pendulum. Can I mess with the clock down here somehow? Are you also pointed at 11:30? Or 1:30 rather? You are. But I mean, but it was reversed. Yeah. Yeah, it's always at this time here. Okay, the sacred hour is this time. Mallet clock, which might explain why maintenance has been unable to mend the perpetually halted clock face. Interesting. Sorry, say again. Always been heavily restricted. Okay. So we will think about that. Well, I mean, Gymnasium lets me just kind of move through here faster, which I may do just to... Well, no, because I need to go behind me to that Great Hall. I want to open every single door. Just as a goof. We will grab the Gymnasium, though. Just so I have a way through there. Great Hall. Okay. I'm going to open all these doors. Oh, that one was just open, huh? Oh, they're all just open today? Did I get a thing that unlocks all... hallway doors? Did I? Okay. Now, I don't think this is going to be... where it is. It's just more of like it was a... Yeah, what did I do to unlock this? Is it because I got the corridor once? No, because I didn't even. Is it because I got this one? Yeah. Because otherwise, then that's way more powerful than I have been giving it credit for. Okay. Now I'll say this. So I'm going to go into the laboratory, and I'm going to do this because someone in my comments has mentioned multiple times doing the puzzle in the laboratory with the levers. Do you mean this? Because we did. Because if that's what you mean, yeah, we did this. We did this before. Because that's how you open... I mean, that was an old one, right? Isn't that how you open the mine? Or something? Or the grotto, maybe? Maybe it's how you open the grotto. Either way, you know, I should probably, one of these days, not this day, but one of these days, I should go through a lot of the emails again. Got a sanctum key? Huh? You got a sanctum key for me? No? Okay. Didn't think you would. Okay, so... Through the gymnasium, commissary, conference, breakfast nook, or security. I'm trying to think, where am I trying to go? All the way up to the funeral parlor. So it's a bit of a run. It's a bit of a run. So we go through the gymnasium? Yeah. Whoa! Oh, you did the thing. I looked away, and you did the, hey, we're going to change which doors are open. You dropped a penny. Okay. I'm itching my nose. I'm itching my nose. Oh, God. We're going sideways. Okay. Down through here. Through the trophy room. Through the bedroom. Through the dark room. Office. Kitchen. Might as well at this point. Yeah. All the way up and around. And this is the last zone that I can go through up here, right? Yeah, so we're reaching the end of this one. So, pray for a freezer. Be incredible if I could get a freezer. Okay. Don't overthink it. I said it's in the black box. We're going to go with the black box. Okay. Wait. No! Wrong one! Wrong key. I was trying to click the secret garden just to goof around. My bad. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm cool. Let's grab the study. I know I can do the vault. I don't have the vault key, which I need. But like, okay, so. We know the message, right? We know the message. Because it's, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Now, are there any small gates here? Because that's been something that we've run into quite a bit. So we've got this guy up here. We got Face and Ace. We got the F down there. We got the main. Got the hallways thing. Let's. Oh, hey, key guard. A little bit late to be useful. Do we have a? I think I actually do have the code check. Should probably go back and take the secret garden key back over there. Need to remember to ask if and if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms. Yes, we know all about that. Sturdy study. Beard bard. Like, none of this provides for what I think I need. Although, you know. Oh, wow, it's cracked open. Never noticed that before. I guess it's only when it's on the edge. So maybe I've never even had this on the edge. Curiouser and curiouser. Blank photos. We've got... So the queen is on D, right? 8D is what I had determined last time. And... So what does that mean? You know? Is it maybe telling me that if I were to look at this, if we were to say the queen's in that position, then, you know, D is center. So then CB and EF on a regular chessboard would be the bounds that we're in? Maybe. Maybe not. But I will remember that that's where the queen's at. Okay, so then this safe. We got the 44 on the board, right? Letters in the message. It's way too many letters, y'all. I don't want to count all these letters. But we'll just try it. That's probably wrong. Okay, I went and added up all those letters. I don't think it can be because it has to be a date, right? And the number that I got by adding up all the numbers in there was 251. And I don't know how you could make that a date because you can't have 51 on anywhere on the calendar, right? But then there's more than 100 lines in each chunk because I was like, oh, maybe break it up by paragraph. But that doesn't work. So then how about letters in the message? What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, in the message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I don't know. No, okay. Well, and here's the queen. Letters in the message. For 4/19. Again, not a date. So yeah, it was like Thursday was a thing, but I don't know what Thursday. I don't know what date, you know? Gosh. Because like, oh, I could count how many letters are in this message, but it's like, yeah, it's 44. Gosh. There's the unused pairings, but like, that's just like, this was again, just trying to help you figure out the larger puzzle. All right. Not quite ready to solve this one. Maybe I'll learn something in one of the books. Okay, but that's it for this run, I think. I don't think I can get anywhere else. Just looking for more door spots. Yeah, so I can go drop something off in the coat check. Maybe I'll drop off the rabbit's foot. It appears so infrequently that it's like, might as well, right? Because I don't know what else I could do right now. You know, we have accomplished some big things over the last couple of runs. So like, you know, I don't feel like it's a wasted one, even though we, you know, don't make it all the way. Didn't quite get everything I necessarily wanted to try out, but you know how it is. We get a little bit each time. So let us check an item. Let's let it be, I was going to say either the lockpick kit or the lucky rabbit's foot. The reason I'm thinking rabbit's foot is because of, yeah, how rare it has been. Like, if I ever get the wrench again, if it ain't a sanctum key and it's a wrench is going in here, you know? So yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah, no matter what, there's no way I can squeeze another room out of this run. I can't think of anywhere I want to sit and think about lore other than in the study. And I know that partially right now I'm going to sit in the study and I could be in there for 5 minutes. I could be in there for 5 hours. I need to get a mindset shift around that one. Kind of like I had with the drawing room. So the study is going to be the next big one that we try and chew through. That'll put us at 6 letters, which means there's 2 more safes. I'm trying to think where else a safe would be that I've yet to find. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of where the other safes are. Oh, but then again, that's right. Then again, the red letters aren't necessarily all behind safes. Because one of them was in the vault, which I guess you could say is a safe, but it was a vault key rather than a key code, and it wasn't a date that you had to use to get into it. So, so maybe the safes and the letters aren't necessarily one-to-one. Okay. But that'll be for another day, y'all. Let's call it a day. See what we got. Lots of stuff going on in the deep down. We're needing to I need to figure out whatever the 4-letter code is to get into that little spot, like above the gearworks stuff, you know, whatever. But this next run, we will have the extra moves from the sauna. We're going to have the extra keys from the clock tower. So we'll be in a pretty good spot. So that'll be nice. That'll help us do some stuff. I love that we got the foyer on the outer room, the foyer. What a weird thing to happen. So with our berries, I may do that over the next couple of runs, even though it's like bad. Like I don't think it's a good thing for you. Because you don't get the larger benefit. It's also just kind of neat. It's just kind of neat, you know? Having an outer room that doesn't make any sense. I love it. But okay, well, with that, y'all, Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that help me out in the algorithm. But even more important than that, y'all, I don't know if you know this, but it's even more important is that I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Bryce, and I will see y'all tomorrow.